Hey, so hello again. I'm going live again because I just taught my class and then I was having technical issues and I don't want that video to be up there as, for everybody to find it. So I'm going to teach this class again. So if you join me at 10 o'clock, then you've already got to see the first version. And if you end up finding this now, then you get to see it hopefully as a much better version. So I am checking in on my husband's iPad to make sure that I am showing up, and I'm going to have it here so that I will be able to see whether or not you guys are seeing my slides directly as I put them up. So hi, welcome. Welcome to Women and Essential Oils for Women's Health. I am Pili Bailey. I'm so happy that you're here, that you're joining me from wherever you are. Welcome. I just want to give you a little bit of information about me. I am a yoga teacher. I am a chemist. I am a wife and a mother, and I am passionate about helping people find natural solutions for their health and well-being, to take control of your health, because it's really in your hands. You are your own best gauge of your health and vitality. You're with yourself all the time. You know when things are going off. And so there are ways that we can support our bodies naturally and to be able to use things that come from the earth to be able to help us to feel healthier, to feel happier, to have greater well-being, to be able just to address some of the normal stresses of life in a holistic and healthy way. So I am so glad that you're taking this time for yourself. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Let me suggest, we live in a world where we're always plugged, okay? We always have people commenting, calling us, texting us. We always have screens in front of us. I have two right now, but I'm gonna ask you to do something. I'm gonna ask you to silence your phone. I'm gonna ask you to take a few minutes now for yourself, just to dial in with me, just to get an opportunity to really hear what I'm sharing with you today. I promise you, you will get such tremendous value out of today. This information might just be the key to changing your life. So come on and join me. I want to share with you about essential oils and why I am so excited about essential oils for women's health, okay? So a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a yoga teacher. I studied biochemistry and I have a master's in chemistry. I've worked for over 10 plus years in the pharmaceutical and wellness industry, doing research, conducting research, actually looking at pharmaceuticals and different health and body affecting treatment regimes at the cellular and chemical level. I've done research, and I am an essential oil enthusiast. I've been using essential oils for many years now, but I've been using the essential oil company that I am being a wellness advocate for now. I've been using those oils for about a year. Once I started using essential oils for myself and for my family from this company, I saw such tremendous changes in my health, in the health of my 3-year-old son, and the health of my husband, that I couldn't help but share this with my friends and my family. And soon I got to the point where I wanted to share it with everyone. And that's why I'm here with you live on YouTube, because I am so passionate about spreading health and healing one drop at a time. So if you want to follow me, you can follow me on so many different social media platforms. I am on YouTube, obviously at Pili Bailey. I am on Facebook at Essentially Pili. I am on Instagram, Yoga by Pili. I have a yoga business where I drive to you I bring the yoga class to you or to your office or to your okay, there we go. My mic was muted. We're going to, if you're joining here, if you're joining live, I want you to go ahead and mute yourself. So when you join the call here, go ahead and mute yourself. At the top of your screen, if you put your cursor at the top of the screen, then you will see that there's like an add somebody, there's a mute, there's a camera button, and the volume. So you can change all that on your own. So go ahead and do that. And I am going to continue with my presentation. So great to have you here. So excited that you're here to join me learning about essential oils. Like I said, if you are wanting to know more about essential oils, maybe you've come here from, you got a notification on YouTube or you just stumbled across me, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. What I want to know from you is, what experience do you have with essential oils? Have you used essential oils before? If you have, go ahead and type that in the comments. Let me know how you've been using essential oils. Maybe you've never tried essential oils. Go ahead and type that. Maybe you've been getting a lot of notifications in your Facebook, in your email, on everything that you look at, because essential oils have become a very hot topic all over the world, and it's just growing, it's just getting bigger, and it's because these chemicals are so powerful, so potent, and so natural, and we can use them on ourselves, we can use them on our kids, we can use them on our pets, we can use them for cleaning. There's so many applications of essential oils, and it's just amazing once you step into this world to learn about it. Okay, so like I said, my name is Pili Bailey. So glad you're here. I'm gonna start sharing with you exactly what it is we're gonna talk about right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So here we go. I am sharing my screen, and I want to make sure that what you're getting is the slideshow. If you're just joining me, and could you go ahead and mute yourself just so that we, okay. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that you're going to see exactly what I'm seeing. And right now you're just seeing the back of the slide, and I don't want you to see that. So we're going to do this. Okay. How's that view for you? All right. And then I'm going to do this. Does that change for you? All right. So yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, so welcome to the class. So glad that you're here. I am going to hopefully be able to teach you right from here because the last time I did this, I was having an issue. So that's why I'm on here again, just to do this again with the slides a little bit better. I was hoping that it would be full screen, but it looks like it's not going to do full screen no matter what I do. So that's annoying. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. See if that changes for you guys. But anyway, welcome to the class. We're going to be talking about women in essential oils. And I'm going to see if you can see this slide change. All right, so what are essential oils? Does anybody know what essential oils are? And go ahead and type that right there in the comments if you have an idea of what essential oils are. Just let me know. All right, so it looks like the slides are working, which is good. At least that's happening. Okay. So what are essential oils? Well, essential oils are naturally occurring volatile aromatic compounds. They're nature's natural defense mechanism against all kinds of outside threats, things that are trying to hurt the plant, whether it be rodents, whether it be bugs, whether it be different kinds of pests. These are things that essential oils are geared towards helping the plants, okay? So where are these essential oils found? These essential oils are found in the leaves, the stems, the bark of the plant. These essential oils are something that you can use to protect yourself from harmful environmental threats as well. They are very potent. They're highly concentrated. They're distilled. So we'll talk a little bit about that in a future slide, but they are distilled from the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of the plant. And because they are done in such a safe and gentle way, then you're able to get the purity and the potency and the beneficial effects of these essential oils every single time, every single bottle. And that's what I love about the company that I get my essential oils from. So there are lots of places where you can get really awesome essential oils. The only thing that I suggest to you is that you do your research. You make sure that you know where you're getting your essential oils from. You ask the questions. How are you harvesting these essential oils? Can I see a GCMS, which is a gas chromatograph mass spectrometry reading of the essential oil that's in that bottle, so I can know that the chemical constituency of that essential oil is what has come to be, is what we know as the standard for what should be found in a pure bottle of essential oil. There's been a lot of adulteration of essential oils. Because there's such a high demand for essential oils nowadays, there's been a lot of shady people out there that are doing things to essential oils and calling them pure. So you want to really be safe. You want to make sure that you trust the company that you're getting your oils from and that they stand up. They answer the questions, where are they getting their oils from and how are they getting those oils out of the plant. Okay, so enough of that. I'm off on my soapbox. Let's move on. So why use essential oils? Well, essential oils are not new. They're not new. Essential oils have been around for thousands of years, okay? When you choose your oils, like I was saying, you need to make sure that you're choosing oils from a reputable company, from a place where they are making sure that they are giving you pure, potent, safe, unadulterated essential oils every time. So Um, Using essential oils is really great because for the most part, it costs pennies per drop to use essential oils. So for some of these things that we need in our bodies, where we would go to the drugstore and buy things over the counter and spend lots of money on things that don't work and things that have side effects, you can have these essential oils on your medicine cabinet. You're armed and ready for anything that comes against you or your family, and it really costs you pennies per drop. So it's so awesome that it's a way that you can save money, you can take care of your family's health naturally, and you can be able to use something that was made by Mother Nature to protect plants from environmental threats, and they can also protect us from environmental threats. So what else could be better than that, right? What could be better than that? All right, so let's keep going. So what are the ways that we use essential oils? There are three main ways that you can use essential oils. My top two ways are aromatic and topical, okay? So what does it mean to use an oil aromatically? Well, if you've ever smelled an essential oil, then you were using it aromatically, okay? When you breathe it in, you're using it aromatically. So ways that you can do that is by diffusing it. So you can put it into a diffuser. It's usually water-based, and the water aerosolizes the particles of the oil, and it goes into your environment and you breathe it in. Or you can do what's called palm inhalation. You take that essential oil, you drop it onto your palm, you rub your hands together, and you breathe in. That's called palm inhalation. What's so awesome about using essential oils this way is that you can get essential oils, especially if you're having a respiratory issue, you can get essential oils directly to the place that needs the support. So if it's a congestion issue, if it's a respiratory issue, by breathing those essential oils in via the diffuser or palm inhalation, then you're getting those molecules of essential oil into your lungs, and they're doing the most good. Second way you can use essential oils is topically. So we can use essential oils by placing them on the skin. Here's a rule of thumb when using essential oils for a topical issue: put it where it hurts. If you're doing it for skincare, put it on your face. If you're doing it for muscle support, put it on the muscles that are needing that support. If you're doing it for, shoulder, head, or neck tension, or if you're doing it just for overall relaxation, essential oils are so amazing to be able to use in a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil. You could use sweet almond oil. I like to use argan oil, jojoba oil, rapeseed oil, any cold pressed organic oil that you can find that you like. Use that oil and use it on your skin. Another thing that I really, really enjoy using is a natural lotion. So if I have DoTerra sells a natural lotion, and I use this natural lotion, and I will put whatever essential oils in there that I want. So if I don't want to put oils on my skin, like in terms of the carrier oils, I can also put in a natural lotion. I do recommend that you really make sure that you look at the ingredients of the lotions that you're using, because a lot of times there are compounds in those lotions that help to enhance skin penetration, but they also have been shown to be hormone disruptors. And since we're talking women's health, women, we disproportionately compared to men put on so many different products, and we're exposed to so many different chemicals in our cleaning products, and our makeups, and our body care, our perfumes, all the different things that we put on our bodies all the time. So we really want to be aware of what we're putting in and on our bodies, because by placing these essential oils on your skin, they are able to pass through your skin and affect your system, okay? So you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're putting on. When you're putting on an essential oil, within 30 seconds, it gets into your bloodstream. And when you put it on within 30 minutes, it is in your entire body. So think about the lotions we put on. Think about the shampoos we use. Think about, you know, all the different body care products, our makeup, our lipstick, our nail polish. There's a lot of stuff that we're putting on our bodies, ladies, that we should probably really get some education about and make sure that we're choosing the most healthy choices that we can find out there. And if you want some information about that from me, feel free to message me or email me and we can talk more about that. All right, so the third way that you can use essential oils is internally. And you use that's been used for years in culinary history. Foods are a lot of times flavored using essential oils. When they say natural flavoring, they're using an essential oil. So there is a long history of taking essential oils internally. What you do want to make sure of is that you're not taking large amounts and that you're doing it safely. So essential oils are highly potent. They are much more potent than herbs, 60 to 70 times more potent. So for example, if you were to take 1 drop of peppermint essential oil and put it into a coffee mug and fill it up with water, that's the equivalent of drinking 28 cups of peppermint tea. Okay, just 1 drop of peppermint essential oil from this company. So you want to make sure that you're using it in a safe way. Because essential oils are so potent, they can have a damaging effect to your soft tissues. So you always need to dilute. And when we say dilute, that does not mean in water, it means in a carrier oil. So if you're gonna use essential oils, you wanna use something that has fat in it so that it binds that fat. So, you know, maybe you put it in a glass, you know, maybe you put it in your tea and you add milk. Or maybe you add, you know, you put a drop of essential oil in a spoon with a tablespoon or a teaspoon of coconut oil and you take that internally. So these are things that you're gonna need to be very careful about when you're taking internally so that you're not burning the inside of your digestive system. All right, so let's continue on. Just a question for you, if you're watching this on the replay, feel free to engage with this video. I want to hear from you. So how are you using essential oils now? Are you using it in one of these 3 ways, aromatically, topically, or internally? Or if you haven't used essential oils yet, which way of using these essential oils seems the most interesting to you? If you go ahead and send me a message, you can comment on this video, or you can go ahead and email me directly, or you can you know, message me on Facebook or Instagram and just let me know that you watched this video and that you're answering a question. You can win a free wellness consultation with me. So go ahead and do that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. So I want you to take a moment, close your eyes, and I want you to think about a time that you have smelled something that drew you back to childhood. You walked into your grandmother's home, or you walked into your childhood home and you smell the smell that brought you back to a wonderful moment in your life. Hopefully it's a moment that filled you with joy and well-being. And what was that moment? How did you feel? So that feeling of being able to have an aroma, have a smell, bring you back to a place, or bring up memories, or elicit a feeling, is another way that essential oils are so powerfully used in supporting our mental and emotional well-being. The power of aroma. One of the most well-studied areas of aroma research is the effect that smell has on the emotions and the mood. For example, there's so much convincing evidence that demonstrates that simply inhaling an aroma of essential oil is effective for calming the nervous system or anxious feelings in a variety of settings. So example, lavender essential oil, really, really great at calming and helping to calm anxious feelings, helping with sleep, helping with calming nervousness. I used it when I went to the dentist because I had a little bit of a phobia of going to the dentist, and I actually used it just before I had to have a procedure done, and it really did help to lower my anxiety. Okay, the smell receptors that are located on the upper surface of the nasal cavity make a direct link with the limbic system of the brain. And the limbic system is the area that governs the body's emotional responses. So this close connection between aroma and emotions becomes obvious in our everyday life. And like I just said, there are certain smells, there are certain memories that are triggered by a smell, or certain feelings that come when you smell something, okay? And some aromas can directly affect the mood. For example, they can make you feel calmer. They can help to make you feel more balanced, more grounded, more focused. Or they can help to make you feel uplifted, a little bit more happy, a little bit more joyful. If you notice, when you go into a store, there's usually a nice aroma. If you notice, when you go into a spa, they're usually diffusing essential oils to help you to feel calm and open and relaxed. So in addition to influencing the limbic system of the brain, the olfactory centers are also intricately linked with our hypothalamus, okay? And this is the area of the brain that's nicknamed the visceral control center, the reptilian brain. It is directly responsible for controlling physiological functions, the fact that you breathe without really having to think about it. That is your hypothalamus. And the hypothalamus can exert powerful influences by interacting directly with the pituitary gland, or what's called the master gland of the body. It's a small gland that's located in the brain. And the pituitary gland is responsible for secretion of hormones. Okay, so it helps to regulate blood pressure and hunger and thirst signals, thyroid function, sleep, the production of sexual hormones, your memory. So the pituitary gland is the master gland. It is your responses to everything in life, okay? So can you imagine if anything is off with that, or anything is disrupting your hormonal secretions, how that can play havoc on the way you relate in the world. So because of this direct link of the olfactory system to this area of the brain, aroma is capable of interacting directly with the hypothalamus, influencing the neurochemistry throughout the body, and in turn, giving powerful health outcomes from those who are using these essential oils aromatically. Isn't that amazing? I just love, love, love looking at the intricate science behind why these essential oils work, why they're so effective. So when you're diffusing essential oils, it's very important that you use cold air or hydrodiffusion. That means the water essential oils. Or heating essential oils will alter their chemistry, and you will not get the same effect from doing that. Another very simple way, like I said before, of using essential oils aromatically to affect the mood and to affect your hormones is that palm inhalation. Put a drop on the palms, rub your palms together, and breathe in. All right, so we're gonna quickly hit on the emotional aromatherapy kit, okay? So Like I said, the company that I represent has a line of emotional aromatherapy kits, okay? And these emotional aromatherapy kits are so powerful. I have them in a rollerball set. And if you visit my Instagram page, it's Yoga by Pili on Instagram. If you visit there, you will see that I've just done a whole series on emotional aromatherapy. I'm highlighting the benefits of different essential oils and how they affect the moods. But there's also a post of the emotional aromatherapy kit with the 6 bottles that I'm getting ready to talk about right now. So I always have this in my purse. I never leave without it because I never know when I'm going to need some emotional regulation. So the first one that we're going to talk about is the uplifting blend. It promotes feelings of cheerfulness, optimism, and happiness. It has a lot of citrus oils in there. So when you have citrus oils together with spice oils like clove and ginger, then you're going to feel motivated, happy, and that is the uplifting blend. The next one is called the renewing blend, and it actually helps with letting go of feelings, letting go of negative emotions, anger, guilt. And this one is actually one that when I first smelled it, I could not stand it. And it turned out that I was having a hard time letting go of negative emotions like anger and rage and guilt and feeling like somebody owed me an apology. So this one helps you to release those negative feelings and to be open to feelings of contentment, relief, and patience. Okay, it's really great. I love it now. It's like one of my favorite oils. So I was able to let go of those feelings that I was having, which is great. Okay, the next one is the inspiring blend. How many of you guys would love to feel inspired? I actually really, really love this blend, and it is actually a natural aphrodisiac because it has some oils that have been known for centuries to be oils that help to increase libido. So this one has those spice oils, and it also has sandalwood and jasmine, which are the intoxicating and alluring oils that help to increase your amorous feelings. And so it ignites feelings of excitement, passion, and joy. And who doesn't need feelings of excitement, passion, and joy? I know I do. Hands up, right? Okay, so quickly, we're going to finish up. Encouraging blend. This one is one that you want to put on when you need to get some stuff done. You need to clean your house and your house looks like a crazy mess and you're like, oh God, I just don't want to tackle it. You got to grab that encouraging blend. It is a wonderful mix. Mints and citrus and some rosemary. So these leaf oils, it's going to be uplifting, invigorating. It promotes feelings of confidence, courage, and belief. Awesomeness. All right, sometimes you're in a space where you need some reassuring. Sometimes you're in a space where you need some calming, some relaxation, some contentment. So this blend, the Reassuring Essential Oils blend, is going to be for you. It has some of the rooting and grounding oils like vetiver, lavender, ylang-ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram. These oils are going to help you with feelings of anxiety and fearful emotions and will help to reassure you that you are okay, just as you are. The last one in this emotional aromatherapy pack is the comforting blend. Sometimes you just feel sad and you need some comfort, and this oil will help. It's the comforting blend. It helps with feelings of comfort and hope, and it helps to counteract feelings of grief, sadness, and hopelessness. So if you're interested in knowing more about that emotional aromatherapy pack, please go ahead and shoot me an email, message me on Facebook or Instagram, or go ahead and comment on this video and let me know. I want to know more, and then give me whatever contact information you would like me to have. Okay, moving on. So we're delving into women's support, okay? So for all you men out there that happened across this video, this is great, and I'm glad you're here. You can help the women in your life by listening to this call, okay? So make sure that you don't just click off, and that you're not just like, oh, I'm done with this because I don't need to hear this. You do need to hear this, and come on and be there for the women in your life, okay? I am still really wanting video full screen, and it just won't do it. So frustrating for me. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so we're back. These oils are amazing for menstruation support. If you need some alleviate discomfort, use the soothing blend rub, or you can use oils like clary sage, lavender, Roman chamomile. The monthly blend for women is going to be very, very powerful to help you with feelings of monthly discomfort. If you want a healthy reproductive system, use geranium oil. If you're needing support for healthy ovaries, use fennel oil. If you want to have just more energy, more vitality, then that's where you would use that invigorating blend that we just talked about. Or the women's monthly blend, which is specifically designed to provide soothing and calming effects during a woman's monthly cycle. And it has all these wonderful oils: the clary sage, the lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, cedarwood, ylang-ylang, geranium, fennel in there. And it helps to provide cooling effects to the skin and helps to balance emotions. So this is a roller ball. It comes in a roller ball. It's diluted in fractionated coconut oil. It's a ball that I have in my purse at all times because you never know when you're going to need some support. Okay, it has a wonderful calming aroma that helps to soothe and balance heightened emotions. So I don't know about you, but sometimes right before my period, I get a little bit cranky. And if you do too, then this is a good product for you to have. Also, I have had this effect in a lot of my friends that once I started using this, I stopped having really bad cramps. Like actually, I don't have cramps anymore, which is absolutely fabulous. So try it out, see if it works for you. All right, we're going to continue to talk about some things that are near and dear to the woman's heart, and that's hormonal support. So if you're in that season of life where you're hoping to become pregnant, or you have, you are pregnant, or you're wanting to be pregnant, you need to have healthy progesterone levels. So oils that will help with that will be thyme, oregano, and grapefruit. If you're in that season of life where you need to have healthy estrogen levels, then you want to try using fennel oil. For just maintaining overall healthy hormone levels, then you want to use geranium. Geranium oil is, it comes from the geranium flowers. There's over 200 varieties of it's called the Pelargonium genus of the flower species, and there's over 200 different varieties of these. Using geranium essential oil goes all the way back to the Egyptian time period, where they would use it to beautify their skin and for other benefits. It's also something that's been used to flavor foods. And geranium has been used to promote the appearance of clear and healthy skin. So who doesn't want clear and healthy skin? Grab that geranium out. Now, I'll tell you, one of the things that I found when I first started using geranium is that I didn't really like it because I'm not a floral girl. Like I'm not that girl that you want to pick flowers for and have them on her desk because I can't stand the smell of flowers. So I did not like geranium when I first smelled it because it's very sweet. It's very floral. If you like that, you're going to love geranium, but I didn't. I fell in love with geranium when I combined it with wild orange during my yoga practice. I teach a yoga aromatherapy workshop once a month, and it combines different combinations of oils that are specifically designed to go with the sequence that I'm teaching to help deepen your practice and your experience of the practice. And so that's when I used it, and it was amazing. And so since then, geranium is my favorite oil. I love it. I use it all the time. But it's really great at calming nerves and lessening feelings of stress. And so who doesn't need that? So, you know, if you want to have clear skin, healthy skin, it also repels insects, which I thought was interesting. But if you want to have clear skin, healthy skin, you want to maintain great hormone balance and to have emotional support, put geranium in your medicine cabinet. Okay, so some of you I know are in that area, in that season of life where you are dealing with, menstrual discomforts, or you're going into that season of life where you're getting ready to enter menopause. And so maybe you're having issues such as getting super hot during seasons of the day, or, maybe not having the same type of, maybe your bodily functions aren't going the same way they used to go when you were younger. This is a product that can help, okay? This is one that you can use to help support a woman's body and hormone levels in a very healthy way. So these are plant-derived phytoestrogens that help to support hormone balance gently and naturally. So it's not going to be it's not hormone replacement therapy. This is definitely not that. You did not hear me say that. This is a way for you to take in plant-based substances that will help to balance your body's natural production of estrogen. So this one is good. It helps to provide nutritional support for managing estrogen metabolism. It can be used to complement a program of eating right, exercising, and hormone therapy that you're getting from your doctor. It helps to support healthy bones, heart, breast tissue, and other body structures and functions as you age as a woman. And so these are things that you can use very naturally and safely, and you can talk to your doctor about them to see if it's right for you. Both pre- and perimenopausal women and postmenopausal women can take this supplement. Okay, these are designed to be taken with the bone nutrient supplement and the vitality pack, which we will talk about later on. All right, so how many of you guys want to have healthy breasts? So breast health is something that's important to women. If you want to have good breast health, use grapefruit essential oil. You can rub that right on your breasts in the morning with some carrier oil. Again, grapefruit is a citrus oil, so there is a phototoxic effect, meaning that your skin will be more sensitive to the sun rays. So I would not suggest topically applying grapefruit on your breast and then going out and sunbathing without a bra. It just would not be good, and it can also cause really severe sun irritation. So, why did I say sun irritation? Sunburns, there we go. Okay, so the other one that I would suggest to you, if you're lactating and you need some help from discomfort, lavender on the breast will be very supportive. If you're having, if you would like a natural breast enlargement, you can use clary sage. I started using clary sage just to manage my moods and my periods, but I started to notice that my breasts were starting to get bigger, and that was not exactly what I was looking for. So just keep that in mind. Clary sage is a natural breast enlarger. Okay, clary sage also helps with a restful sleep. So that's something else that you could be using the clary sage for. And it helps to relieve hot flashes. So this could be something that is beneficial to you on multiple fronts. If you want to know more about clary sage, feel free to ask me. Okay, weight management. I know a lot of times I have clients that come to me and they're like, what oils can I use to help with my weight management? So here are some for you. Grapefruit and lemon, those are going to be oils that are going to help you to reduce, or it's going to help you to eliminate toxins from the body. And it specifically goes into your fat layers and helps you to reduce toxins that your fat layer is holding on to. So that's awesome. Peppermint is going to be an invigorating one. It's going to give you that energy, that boost that you need to help you to get out there and exercise. Ginger is going to be helpful with digestion, helping you to digest the foods that you eat, helping you to ward off the cravings for sugar. And the cinnamon oil is going to benefit you in much of the same ways, that helping with your with healthy metabolism. So it's going to help you to burn food better. It's going to help to manage your hunger cravings and to calm your stomach. This is diuretic free, stimulant free, and calorie free. So this is great. You can add a drop to your tea or to your water before you work out for a revitalizing boost and help you get in your weight management program. We also have trim shakes and different weight management supplements that you could use, but this is a great place to start. We're just talking oils today. All right, so how many of you guys have a healthy gut? Have you heard that old saying, you gotta trust your gut? All right, so our gut is the seat of where most of our health and vitality originates from. And when our gut is off, when it is not functioning optimally, then that is where we will find a lot of our diseases, a lot of our non-management of self will come from, okay? So basically, if you keep your gut healthy, you can keep your body healthy. Your gut and your brain are interconnected. So when your gut is off, sometimes your brain will feel kind of foggy. You might feel fatigued. You might feel, lack of energy, low mood, things like that. It might be what's going on inside of your gut. So we live in a time where we have a lot more processed food. We have overly cooked food. We have preservative-laden foods. And so our bodies are not designed to process those types of foods. Also, a lot of the foods that we eat now have been engineered. Our systems have not caught up to be able to fully foods and get the nutrients out of the foods that our body really needs. So that's why we can take things like digestive enzymes, digestive enzyme complex, which is a blend of active whole food enzymes and cofactors, help the body to break down the foods that we're eating to get the most out of the foods that we're eating and to be able to use the nutrients that's coming into that food. It also helps our gut to have comfort and to promote, it basically helps to comfort our gut and to help our bodies when we have food intolerances, okay? We can use these in combination with to help and support our digestive system. So that's our next slide. So how many of you guys know what probiotics are? Taking probiotics now, you might think, I don't need it. My gut is healthy. It's fine. And, you know, I hope that's true. But a lot of times we are doing things in our lives that are actually wreaking havoc on our digestional flora. Okay, we have a natural amount of bacteria that our bodies need in order to function optimally, to have a healthy immune system, to have a healthy digestive system. And things that we come in contact with every day, like air pollution, the antibacterial soaps we're using all the time, the you know, different chemical products that we're using in our homes to clean, that these are having an effect on our digestive flora. I recommend that you take a probiotic, and these probiotics will help to restore your body's natural intestinal flora to a place where it will help with healthy functioning of your digestive system and your immune system. And what's really great about these probiotics that is that they have them in a special encapsulation so that these probiotics will pass through the stomach acids and then go into your intestines, where they will then be dissolved, and then that's where the bacteria will get into your gut. That's where it's needed, and that's where it'll get to. A lot of times we'll buy these probiotics off the shelf, have over 6 billion active probiotic cultures, but that's not how many probiotic cultures are actually going to get to your gut, because your stomach's acid is going to break that capsule down, and it's going to kill a lot of those bacteria in that acid. Have a capsule that's specifically formulated to be able to pass through your stomach acids and get into your gut. This probiotic formulation does. So it's really, really great to help support your digestive system and your immune system. And so you want to know more about that, then please, please, please message me. Okay, how many of you guys would like to feel young, look young, and live a longer, happier, healthier life? I hope you all are raising your hands or giving me happy face emojis or whatever, because this is an obvious question. Like, who wants to sit around feeling sick and in chronic pain? I don't. And I was before I started using this lifelong vitality complex. So it's a combination of 3 different supplements. One is that giving you the multivitamin pack, those omega-3 fatty acids that are so essential for helping with cardiovascular health and antioxidant and DNA protection. And then there is the alpha CRS, which is a complex that specifically helps your cells to function. And it's so great. I just posted a video on my Essentially Pili page on Facebook from this weekend's that we had down in Anaheim. And Nicole Stevens, who is the senior essential oil scientist at the company that produces these oils, is she spoke and broke down the science behind using vitality and how it specifically helps our functions, our body's functions. And let me just tell you that before I heard this talk, I knew I needed to take these, but I have been so bad about taking them every day. I heard her talk, I just could not deny my body the health and vitality that I have at my fingertips. It's in my medicine cabinet. I take them. So what I'm going to start doing is, because I need support and I need accountability, so I'm going to start vlogging my experience with taking these supplements every day. So hopefully you'll be following me on Essentially Pili on Facebook or on Yoga by Pili on Instagram, so that you'll get some updates and see just how much these vitamins have helped me. All right. We have a bone nutrient complex for women. It's so important that we start early in giving our body what it needs to reach its maximum bone density. By our late 20s, our body has filled up our bones to the amount that it's going to have, and we need to make sure that we are getting that in there. So I hope you've been taking your calcium and your magnesium supplements daily. If you haven't, then you do want to start taking one now. And this one is really great because it also has vitamin D, vitamin D2, vitamin D3, and magnesium, which is going to help the calcium, and vitamin C, which is going to help the calcium to be taken up into the bones and into the body where it can do the most good. All right, so I know this is an essential oils talk and you're going, why are we talking about supplements? So we're done with the supplements. I just wanted to put that out there because we're talking women's health, and there are some things that we need as women can't just be given from the oil. So making sure that you're taking the vitamins, the nutrients, the minerals that your body needs to function optimally. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about stress relief. You guys have stress in your life? I mean, that's a trick question, right? Because who doesn't have stress? Who doesn't have stress? So one of the things that, or some of the things that I like to reach for in my life when I'm feeling particularly stressed out is the grounding blend. One that helps to promote a sense of calm and well-being. It has a combination of spruce, hoe wood, frankincense, blue tansy, and blue chamomile. And you can combine it with fractionated coconut oil and rub it onto your skin, rub it onto where it hurts, or you can use it neat. It's so, so great for your body, and it helps with spiritual and prayer and meditation habits as well, because it helps to evoke feelings of tranquility and balance and a sense of centering. So in addition to this blend, we also have individual oils that can do these things as well. Frankincense, melissa oil, sandalwood, myrrh, Roman chamomile. These are all calming essential oils. These are all oils that are really great during stressful times. And then the focus blend is one that I use and my husband uses, and I put it on my son. It helps you to be able to, when your mind feels scattered and you a million places at one time, you need to laser in. You have a project you need to do. You got to get it in. You got to get it done. Have it with you at your desk. Rub it on your temples. It's amazing. All right, so we talked a lot about lavender. You know lavender has calming effects, but it can also help with skin irritations and skin imperfections, and it helps with sleep. Help with sleep, check out the lavender essential oil. All right. I'm going to let that hold for just a second in case you're taking notes on that. And then we're moving on. All right, so we talked about the invigorating blends. I'm not going to spend much time on this, but here's what's in it. Anytime you have citrus fruits anytime you have citrus fruits as an oil, you know that it's going to be a cleansing. It's going to have purification properties for the air, and it's also going to energize and uplift your mood. So that's just a little life hack for you if you're trying to figure out, oh, I'm feeling down, I need some help. Mood with the invigorating blend. All right, so calming blend. We can actually now call it the restful blend because last year this company had the calming blend, and then they added vetiver oil to this oil, and they changed the name to the restful blend. It's still the same great oil. It just has even more potency to help you with sleep and calming. I like to use this one in combination with the grounding blend because they help to reduce panic attacks. They help to lessen the feelings of tension and calms your emotions. So it's really, really great. And I've listed the individual oils that are in this so that you can see that some of these oils have been repeated, that Roman chamomile, that ylang-ylang, that lavender. So as you are going through this video, hopefully you're writing down some of these oils, because these are the ones that you want to have in your medicine cabinet, in your tool shed for times of stress. Ylang-ylang. Ylang-ylang is the oil of passion. This oil helps with increasing libido. It helps feeling relaxed. You can spritz it on your pillows before you're getting ready to have a nice romantic evening. It is a way to get your body in the mood. I know sometimes there's a, I don't know whether you believe it's true or not, there is a stereotype that, you know, women have a hard time getting in the mood and all this stuff. And so ylang-ylang can be helpful in that department. So if there are men watching this, buy your wife some ylang-ylang, spritz it on the pillows, and help her to feel calm and relaxed, and you might just get lucky. Okay, the other one that I love, it makes me feel like a goddess, is the blend for women. It's called Whisper, and it is amazing. Whenever I wear it, people are always like, what are you wearing? Oh my God, it smells so good. So I just want to recommend to you guys, especially you men out there that are looking for something nice to buy your wife or your girlfriend, go ahead and get this oil. You'll be happy that you did, because it's full of oils that have long been recognized as aphrodisiac oils. So it has jasmine, ylang-ylang, patchouli, it has cinnamon and cocoa and vanilla. So it's very sensual, it's very powerful, and it's one that you can use as your own personal fragrance. Okay, we're moving through. So the anti-aging blend, it's called Immortelle. It has some of the most oils that you can find, some of the most ancient oils: frankincense, sandalwood, myrrh, helichrysum, rose. These are all very, very expensive, precious oils, and they all have a skin brightening effect. They can help reduce the signs of fine lines, wrinkles, stretch marks, blemishes, and they just really smell amazing. So I use this every morning. It's part of my regime. I just posted a video in Essentially Pili on Facebook showing you my regime, what I use in the morning, and this is one of those oils, and so I recommend it highly. And you can get those, and I know that when you look at the prices of the oils, you're going to be so amazed by how inexpensive this is for all the different oils that are in there. All right, how many of you guys struggle with head and neck tension? I sometimes have migraines or tension headaches that derive from my neck, and these are oils that I have in my medicine cabinet all the time. And what you can do is you can use one or more of these oils in a carrier oil, and you just keep applying the oils until you find the combination that works for you. Or we have one that's called the tension blend, and it actually is a combination of a lot of these oils, like the peppermint, the marjoram, the rosemary, the cilantro, the basil, and the wintergreen. So it has the combination of those oils, and you can just have that in a roller ball in your purse, in your bag, and just have it with you whenever you need it for tension. And it really works well for nerve pain. For me personally, for migraines, the Soothing Blend is one that has been very, very helpful for me. And that also has some wintergreen, some camphor. It has peppermint, and it has frankincense and blue tansy. So yeah, those are ones that you can look up. The frankincense is a natural anti-inflammatory, And anytime you use frankincense in combination with any other oil, it's just going to help that oil to work better. So frankincense is called the king of oils, and it is liquid gold. So I'm so happy that you guys spent the time to listen to this call. I hope this was really helpful and beneficial for you. And I just want to tell you a little bit about the company that I am working with. So the company is DoTerra, DoTerra International. It's the largest distributor of essential oils in the world. It has the most powerful and potent essential oils on the market today. And the whole mission of DoTerra was established in 2008 to be the company that sets the standard for purity and potency of essential oils, that gives you, the customer, a brand that you can trust, so that you know that what you're getting in the essential oil that you bought this year is going to be the same potency and the same purity of the essential oil that you buy next year. And you want to be able to know that they are doing everything they can to provide sustainable and ethical sourcing for these oils, and that they are making sure that they are coming to you pure and without adulteration. And that is what you get. That is the gold standard that you get when you buy DoTerra essential oils. So this month we have a special going on, and this is the month of May 2017. And if you are listening to this after May 2017, then go ahead and email me or join my newsletter at pilibailey.com so that you can be up to date on what the special offers are for whatever month you're listening to this call. But in May 2017, the offer is if you order today and you order a kit, then you will get a whole year wholesale membership. You will also get $50 back in product credits that DoTerra will gift to you in your account that you will be able to use next month to buy other oils that you might need. And you will get access to me where if you join with me, essentiallypili.com, you will get access to me in my Essentially Pili VIP group, which is on Facebook, that I have for all of my students that have joined any one of my webinars or any one of my live classes. It's a way that we can stay connected 24/7, and you can get your questions answered, and I share tips and tricks and recipes of how to use essential oils. When you sign up with me, you get 2 15-minute wellness consultations. So I will check in with you after your kit arrives, and we'll talk, and we can go over how you can use it and set up a plan for you for how you'll use it. And then I'll check back in with you a month later where we can go over how it worked for you and tweak it and change it and make it fit for your life and your schedule. You also will have access to me through text messages and messaging to ask questions throughout using DoTerra. So why not join DoTerra today? It is 100% guarantee on a lot of their products, and also you get excellent service and mentoring from me. So I recommend that you start today. You can give me a call, or you can send me a message, or you can go to my website, essentiallypili.com, click join and save, and go ahead and start your wellness journey today. You join me. Again, this is Pili Bailey, spreading health and healing one drop at a time. And I hope you'll join me for my next class. Make sure that you are following me on Essentially Pili at Facebook, on Yoga by Pili on Instagram, and that you're signed up for my newsletter so you'll know when my next classes are going to be broadcast. Have a great day.